Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Dead Space Remake. We are here in the crew deck. We're kind of trudging around. We are trying to get all these tendrils broken so that we can. I would say it's to access the marker, which is already here. Funny enough, I wonder if they've cut out the whole section where you had to go get the marker out of the storage facility. I wonder if they cut that whole storage area out. Alright, so, yeah, now we're going into the executive quarters now. Pretty much we don't have anything to collect until Chapter 11, which is our last weapon thing. Our last weapon upgrade. So all the previous captains of the Ishimura. I feel like they've kind of minimized this. They've kind of minimized the crew deck stuff. It seems so far. It seems like we're getting to the executive quarters way sooner than we should have. So here's Captain Matthias's room. Jesus Christ! Talk about a fucking crazy motherfucker. To Captain B. Matthias from unidentified sender. Confidential fleet position confirmed. To Captain Benjamin Matthias, referencing our pre-departure discussion, I am blessed to report that the Vested have authorized a premium stasis capsule for you aboard the Church's Holy Fleet. Congratulations. Your generous donations over the years have already covered all post-mortem stasis and cryopreservation fees. While I cannot guarantee which arc will safeguard your physical body, all fleet vessels are designed for centuries of deep space operation and equipped with the state-of-the-art defense technology, ensuring that convergence will proceed without interference when the holy hour approaches. I must reiterate that this berth is conditional upon your successful completion of your pilgrimage. Once the marker is safely delivered into church hands and all electronic records have been appropriately amended, I will be pleased to finalize your resting place amongst the church's most blessed, including Altman himself. Praise be the marker and its prophetess, Phoebe Tremaine, sanctified messenger, fleet selection, and security, Church of Unitology. All corresponds to and from this individual is monitored. Disclosure of any information in this message is heretical to heretical parties, is strictly forbidden and punishable by seizure of property and/or excommunication. So yeah, basically, if you didn't really realize it, all of the Planet Cracker ships that are out here, they're not necessarily looking for resources. It's kind of what you kind of learned in Dead Space 2 and 3 that the Unitologists were actually kind of using these ships to go out and look for markers rather than resources. But they've kind of made it a little deeper here, where like it seems like they really kind of own this entire thing. Okay. Yeah, Isaac's kind of losing his shit now. Hey, Legend Teller. Clicked 150 logs. CC Shareholder Pamphlet 202. Please do not distribute. What is planet cracking? Planet cracking is quite literally the dismantling of planets and moons on a macro scale by dedicated vessels known as planet crackers. Entire worlds are fractured with gravity tethers to reveal the rich seams of valuable minerals contained inside. These fractured pieces of debris are mined, processed, and shipped to their destination. You may have read environmentalist reports claiming the destruction of a planet can destroy an entire solar system due to the disruption of the gravitational forces that hold each celestial object in orbit. Some of the wilder reports claim that this causes the whole system to spin out of control or planets to smash into each other. We would direct concerned investors to the article Safe and Sustainable, CC's Pledge to the Health of Our Galaxy, for a detailed breakdown of the truths about planet cracking. The short answer is planet cracking is perfectly safe and provides an essential service to Earth and the colonies. Out of over 3 dozen planet cracks, only one operation has met with less than optimal results. Critics often cite the Wanat disaster 11 years ago, wherein a planet cracker, 3 supply ships, and a colony were lost due to gravity tether failure. They rarely mention that since that time, CEC has strengthened relationships with our manufacturers, committed to regular crew training seminars, and implemented safety protocols to ensure a disaster of that magnitude can never happen again. Before each planet crack, the candidate worlds are carefully chosen for their mineral content, net worth, and the safety with which they can be dismantled. Planet crackers are also invaluable for harvesting asteroids and rogue planetoids, which present a deadly risk to expensive infrastructure and installations. Planet cracking, a detailed breakdown. Planet cracking is a lengthy process typically spanning from 3 to 5 years. Generally, the first year is spent prospecting and setting up the planetside colony. To minimize losses, these colonies are intentionally a light outlay in terms of infrastructure. The next 18 months involves tectonic excavation, gravity tether maintenance, and related planetside activities. The planet cracker arrives between the 2.5 and 3-year mark, depending on the progress of excavation. Once the ship is in orbit, preparation for tectonic chunk extraction begins. This takes approximately 1 week. The removal of an excavated chunk from the planet into a stabilized geosynchronous orbit usually takes about 1 day, 24 standard hours. During this process, billions of tons of debris break off from the underside of the chunk, creating an instant asteroid ring around the planet. While the floating debris is extremely dangerous, planet-cracking ships have an excellent asteroid defense system for the ship to keep the ship and crew safe from harm. For more information on our proprietary ADS technology, see accompanying literature. This process is repeated until the entire planetary body has been broken up and processed. Smaller bodies, such as asteroids, are drawn into the mining bays and processed directly, using direct processing beams to reduce waste. As you can see, the profit margins of planet cracking vastly outweigh solely planet-side operations, which may not be profitable for decades or more, and represent massive outlays in terms of personnel, infrastructure, equipment, and insurance costs. About us. Whew. Sorry, my stomach's hurting a little bit, and it can get a little hard to breathe. CEC, Concordance Extraction Corporation, is the largest solar mining and extraction company in the Earth colonies, and the 5th largest interstellar company in terms of market capital. Since our founding, we have become a powerhouse of industrial might and major cross-system employer. With a generous budget allocated to election spending, CEC has always been able to maintain a strong market position and secure political support thanks to our dedicated lobbying bureau. CEC owns over 400 deep space vehicles, including 5 planet crackers, with the infamous USG Ishimura as our flagship. CEC pioneered the scan and catch technique, which is now a staple of asteroid mining and was the first to implement shock point drives for commercial use. We are the largest supplier of precious metals to commercial interests across inhabited space. We take your financial security and the well-being of our employees seriously. When you invest in CEC, you're investing in a future we can all believe in. CEC, powering humanity into the future. So yeah, basically, CEC is kind of like the Umbrella Corp of the Dead Space universe. They're the ones who, except they have a religious aspect to them because they're owned by Unitologists. So, it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. White's list, personal log, D. White. Goddamn unis are running the ship. So far I know for sure, Captain Matthias, CSO Kine, 2SO Mercer, LCDR Holt, LT Carrillo, LTJ JG Pitts, LTJG Reed, ENS Maynard, ENS Shand, ENS Esplenta, ENS Natividad. That many senior officers just happen to be marker heads. Can't be coincidence. I know a stacked deck when I see one. Update. Check some files. A lot of those reassignments started after Director Eckhart got chatty with the captain. Since when does the C-suite give a damn about personnel? So yeah, it seems like a lot of the other personnel didn't know that a bunch of Unitologists are on board. For a second, I thought that was a head sitting on the chair there in the... Alright, so... The exact quarter. I heard a noise. Alright, well, we're probably going to get that going through here. Goes directly to the toilet. Oh, there it is. Sure, we're gonna get some enemies now. Yep, as predicted.
Hazardous anomaly detected. Quarantine.
Hello. Bye.
Quarantine lifted.
Thank you.
Logging security card. Logging security card.
Gold semiconductor here. So my wonder about the about New Game Plus is, what do you keep? I'm kind of hoping that you keep everything. Like, I think it'd be nice if you actually kept your level 3 and master clearance. I wonder if you do. I know you keep all the weapon upgrades, so I'm guessing that anywhere where there's weapon upgrades, they'll probably replace those with like semiconductors. I'm guessing that's probably the case. Yeah, Scream. Plasma energy. More plasma energy. There's no other logs in here, it seems. All right, well. Let's go. That means we can get around to the other side now? Now first, I'm gonna hit up the store. And sell a bunch of shit. Okay. Get through it in here. Chief Steward's office. Oh, Dr. Kine. And he's... See, we saw Dr. Kine before we went to all those other areas. He was talking to Amelia.
Let me in. I need to destroy that cluster behind you.
Not yet. Escape on that shuttle and you'll kill us all. When they took the marker from Aegis 7, it woke the being in the core of the planet.
Oh, yeah, the hive mind.
The hell is that?
Mercer calls it the hive mind.
Oh, they're just going to tell you outright what it is.
Controls these necromorphs telepathically.
Oh, they're just kind of telling you that
If
right
we
here.
leave while the hive mind is active, well, you saw the valor. If even a single necromorph escapes, humanity is finished. The marker. Amelia, she knew. She told me it would return the beast to its slumber.
Okay, so if we return the marker to Aegis 7, it'll stop the outbreak?
Exactly. But we need the shuttle to return it to the planet. You have a singularity core, and I can let you through. So what do you say?
If it'll end this for good, deal.
Excellent. I can distract Mercer, but not for long. And get the marker to the shuttle bay quickly. Thank you, Mr. Parker, for helping me fix my mistakes.
You're welcome. Well, I always liked Kine. He's kind of insane, and he was a unitologist, but I actually kind of like him. He wants to really like fix what he's done. He tried really hard. Is he gonna walk past us? Oh no. One thing I haven't pointed out that I almost forgot about until just now when I was looking at the weapons. In the original Dead Space, like DLCs, you had weapons skins. They don't have any weapons skins in this. At least I haven't seen any. I don't think you get any after you complete the game. So we got here Ripper blades. All right, before I destroy that, I'm going to read this text log. Nexus organism. She was my only voice. She was only a voice at first, but now she is my constant companion again. I had forgotten how much her presence soothes me, and as always, she sees to the heart of the problem. The marker must be returned. Perhaps there's some kind of accident. There's been some kind of accident, some severance. Is that a reference to Dead Space 2? No, I'm just kidding. Do the marker and the hive mind always coordinate, or can the hive mind slip the marker's influence somehow? Regardless, if this theory is correct, if the two are now at odds. If the marker can quell the hive mind, it would cut the puppeteer's strings at a stroke. It seems obvious in retrospect. These necromorphs have no intelligence. How could they? Yet there's clear, if rudimentary, purpose behind their actions, especially the gathering of corpses. They're clearly following some drive to kill living organisms and gather biomass. But where does this drive come from? How does it command them? Do all necromorphs converted by a marker share this bond? Yes, they do. That question's been answered in the other games. Pack instinct, or is the hive mind demonstrating a genuine telepathic communication, perhaps the first ever observed? How painful to admit that the marker's horrors still hold a fascination for me. Now I think to understand my predecessors, those who first studied the black marker, rather better. The road to hell begins with unprincipled curiosity. Foolish, foolish, foolish. I should have known sabotaging the engines was only a stopgap. Are we returning to Earth? Is the marker falling back into the Church's hands? Yes, Amelia, there is always alternate solutions. Always. Yeah, the idea of making us whole, you know, that whole thing. I seemingly can go in here. Ah, there's a bench. Very good. I read Amelia's name a million times. Yeah, it's pretty sad. I will take the bench. Alright, so there we go. We've added those. The flamethrower now has everything and it's fully upgradable. The force gun has one more to get and it'll be fully upgradable. So we've done all of the suit that we can except for level 6, which I won't get until New Game Plus. Pulse rifle and plasma cutter are completely done. So now we're working on Ripper. Oh, that isn't connected to that one. Okay. Alright, I just need one more, and we'll get damage up all the way. Actually, I can afford to go get one more from the what do you call it? I can afford to get one more from the store. Come back here. Oh, there you go. Marker has now been freed from its tendrils. Alright, I'll buy, I'll sell some shit and then buy... I'll buy. You know what? I'll buy 2. No, I'll buy 2. Why not? Just right under 200,000. I'm just kind of keeping it to the 200,000 mark because I think, like I said, I think that the level 6 suit costs like, I know that you get 10 nodes, 50,000 credits, and the level 6 suit for completing the game. At least that was in the original. And I think that the level 6 suit costs 100,000. So I kind of want to like keep what I have. I want to like. All right, sick. So now the Ripper's fully upgraded as well. Man, what do I want to do? I mean, we've been using the Force Gun. Yeah, you know what? I'll start with the Force Gun as well, because you know, to be honest, if you're wondering, the Flamethrower will be the last weapon that I upgrade because I rarely use it. Like I said, it's a lot better when it's fully upgraded. But I typically like using, like, my typical playthrough when I play on, like, the harder difficulties is going to be Plasma Cutter, Pulse Rifle, Ripper, and typically I will keep the Line Gun and the Contact Beam. The Force Gun wasn't as good in the first game. It's much better now. Keeping all of these in the inventory and then just kind of swapping them when I feel like I need them. But yeah, and then the Flamethrower is what always gets upgraded last. But, you know. Alright, so now the Ripper is a big boy now. And it's fully upgraded. So that's nice. Because, yeah, it'll really just be about managing how much ammo I have for each weapon. Kind of weird that the Plasma Cutter cuts off at 23. As someone with OCD, I feel that these odd numbers, like 23 and 5, really bothers me. Like, and no, my Plasma Cutter is fully reloaded. The fact that it's just like at 23 is just, it should be 25 in all honesty. That's what it should be. Oh boy.
Hazardous anomaly detected.
Oh please.
Quarantine activated.
Oh, sent that man to the moon.
Quarantine lifted.
That's a lot of bodies laying around. Don't know which ones I need to stomp. Just to check. Alright, besides that door. Floor am I on? Okay, floor 5. Can we make sure I've checked every floor here? Anything that's like a dark blue is a door that you have not gone in yet. So, like this, for example. And before we actually like leave, we'll check to make sure there's no rooms that we've missed. Oh, okay. They put these gates inside here as well.
Ah, you have it. Now install the singularity core on the shuttle. I'll come help you load the marker. Damn, Mercer's close. Hurry!
That guy was on the bench. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. It's not your fault. Ooh, that guy. Anything here? Yep, some money. So they've put the shuttle. They're doing this like weirdly different. I'm gonna gather everything I got here. Ooh, it's making, oh, it makes a noise when you buy it too. When you stare at it, it gets all blurry. We're gonna have to melt Mercer's fucking creature. Can't go in there yet. I'm just gonna get all these containers real quick. Alright, there's Singularity Core.
Singularity core replaced. Test fire shuttle engines to complete hardware installation.
Where's the... Oh yeah, that's right, the test fire thing was out in this room here.
Test fire in progress.
Woo! There he is! Bye. I'm just slicing and dicing currently. Don't mind me. Pardon me while I... kill the hunter? Yeah, there he goes. Later! Wonder if he drops something. Oh! Oh no! I didn't prep my gun! Fuck you, Mercer. You're supposed to be dead by now.
Take it. Bring conversions. Make us whole.
Aha, bitch. He got crushed by the tentacle. Oh, they just dragged it down. Where am I going? Oh, Jesus. Alright. Alright. Help? You need gun? Woo! I was not prepared for that one.
Do you read me? Mr. Clark. Mr. Clark, come in.
Fuck this ship.
I'm here.
Help me.
Fuck off, Kendra.
I'm here, but every alert on the issue.
What the fuck am I,
screaming.
medical?
Critical damage to internal systems. The marker just ripped right through the ship. Something pulled it down to the cargo bay.
Kind, pilot the shuttle to the hangar. I'm going after the marker.
Of course. Amelia, quickly.
Wait, Dr. Kine. That guy's lost it. He killed the captain. We can't trust him near the marker.
He says returning it to the planet is the only way to end this. We've got to try. I'm heading to cargo. You ping Nicole's rig and tell her where to go.
Leave it to me.
Thanks. When I get the marker, we're all getting out of here.
Keeper of the Faith. That's chapter 10. Where the fuck am I? I mean, I'm in medical, so... Objective canceled. Load the marker. Oh yeah, it's this hallway. That's right. And then there's a nude. Cryo. Alright, so I think we should probably make sure we've got everything before we continue forward. So, let's take a look at our map. Alright. Oh, we're at the bridge. Never mind. I thought we were in medical. Okay, so engineering. Let's see here. Alright, so anything dark blue is a place we haven't been yet, so... Well, dark blue on the current floor, I mean. Alright, so engineering. Done. Mining. There is a door in mining that we have not gone into. Is an equipment supply, equipment maintenance bay. Oh yeah, I know exactly where that is. All right, so let's head over to mining. I just want to make sure, just want to double check.
Mining engineering.
Oh, it's kind. What do you want?
We're approaching the hangar bay. We'll meet you there with the marker. Yes, Amelia, soon. We'll send the hive mind back into the darkness.
So glad you gave that guy our only escape shuttle. Shit, Isaac. Those things you've killed,
Now
they're
arriving at
biomass is
mining
pulled down in the
engineering.
cargo bay.
Check station
It's
when
recombined itself into... Well, it's something huge, and the marker's embedded right in the middle. How the hell do we do this?
I've got the Ishimura's cargo cranes. They can move half a bay of mining gear, no problem. If whatever's down there wants to wrestle for the marker, I'm in.
Override the safeties, and yes, it might work. But hurry. We're losing critical systems fast.
All right. So now we'll go to mining. I believe I remember where this is. So I believe it's down in maintenance. Right, I believe that's where down where it is. It's a long way down. We got to go all the way back down again. Now that we are in chapter 11, we should be the ping treasure should be in this chapter. I wonder if it's got to be back in the hangar or if it's going to be somewhere else. Because we are headed back to like the cargo area, like the first area, entrance dock, I guess you call it if you want to. M2. I just want to make sure that we're checking these so we're not missing anything important, not missing anything that is useful. Alright, so, we're going out. Of course, he was behind me.
Entering zero gravity.
It's not here, is it? No. That was the other way.
Exiting zero gravity.
It's down into here.
Danger. Containment fields approaching maximum capacity.
I thought I went into this door. Oh, it's got a bunch of goo in it. Wow, we came down here for nothing. Well, it was better to have checked.
Emergency. Deck evacuation protocols are in effect.
Alright. So, while we're heading up, let's go through hydroponics. Hydroponics, floor 6. Floor 5, floor 4. Floor 3. Floor 2. Floor 1. And 0. Hydroponics is clear. Mining is clear. Okay, flight deck. Oh, there is some stuff in the flight deck area. It seems. Right. Just go ahead and sell some stuff. And we do have a bench here, so I might as well use it. Force gun. Gravity wells not cause damage over time. Alright. Oh, that's just about the upgrades. Right then, rate of fire, reload damage. So we have damage up and capacity now as well. Because pretty much New Game Plus, I will spend every penny upgrading the weapons. A good thing I'm not going that way.
Containment fields approaching maximum capacity.
Alright, so hydroponics, that's clear. So let's head to medical. Well, hold on. Let's check real quick. So medical. All right, so floor 6 medical clear. Floor 5 medical is clear. Floor 4 medical is clear. 3, 2, 1. All right, so everything in medical is clear. Let's do crew quarters. This is where we just were, of course. So we should probably have gotten everything there. Yeah. All right, so crew quarters is done. Bridge. All right, 4. Floor 3. Floor 3 is just a captain's nest. Floor 2. Floor 1. Alright, bridge is clear. Communications hub. Alright, so that's clear. Okay, so now let's go back. So everything is clear. Let's go back to the hangar. Because this is where we can get to the other area from. That leads to medical that has stuff. Every other deck is clear though, so that's good. I really hope you keep those keys. Alright, so this is the path, right, I believe, that goes to, what do we call it? Flight deck? No. Or no, this is... We should just make a... Oh, never mind. Yeah, this is the flight control. So, yeah, so this is where we came from. Okay, so there's a few things we haven't got into yet because... Alright, yeah, because... Okay, never mind. I'm dumb. I know. I was thinking that it was... I was thinking it was through here, is what I was thinking originally. Alright, calm down.
Emergency. All personnel.
You go to the cargo bay finally.
Safe zone immediately.
Oh my god. Kaboom! I got her.
security card.
Oh yeah, here's the force gun upgrade. That's all the. That's all of them.
This is Jacob Temple. I'm being held prisoner by Dr. Mercer. That lying fucker lured me off the mining deck to build something. To make his markers start converging? I don't know. Liz, if you find this, don't touch that marker. And if you see Mercer, run. I love you. After David, I never imagined. Fuck, he's coming back.
Time to go, Mr. Temple. You can just leave your force gun here.
If you want me to build your shit, I'll need it.
But you won't need these modifications, will you? They look like they could hurt someone. I'll hold on to them. There. Now the marker. You can go ahead of me, Mr. Temple. Safety first.
Safety first. There's a ping thing. This has ping. Oh, is this where the ping is? Oh, there it is. We got it.
Integrity compromised.
We found the ping treasure. The accomplishment. Bring your body here so I can stop it for some stuff. Oh, you survived that, did you? I can impale some guys. Retrieve cargo? Not yet. I want to look around first.
Clearance confirmed.
Gold semiconductor. I was gonna say, apparently my spear is gone. There's some stuff down there. Force energy. And a node. I gotta break all this shit. Okay, there we go. So now we can retrieve the cargo. See, this is where what I was thinking. I was like, well, why aren't we going to the cargo area, like where the marker is? But
Activated. Shipment 782 is misaligned. Retrieval may be delayed. Shipment 782. Beginning retrieval.
it's just automatically going along the path, it seems here.
Access bridge is obstructing transfer.
Chicking. Fuck those guys.
Caution. Access bridge is obstructing transfer.
I'm aware. Whoa! Oh shit. Slice. Slice.
Access bridge is obstructing transfer.
I know, I know. There you go.
I'm reading a cargo transfer to
That was so much easier.
Marker. Good work, Mr. Clark.
You don't have to drag it like you did in the first game.
Path goes by airlock 19. I can get there from the computer core.
Pick up. Yes, we'll be there.
Can you make it to the airlock alone?
No movement on the cameras. I'm just gonna run for it. Wish me luck.
I'm just gonna run for it.
Emergency. Internal hull breaches detected.
Oh boy. Alright, there we go. So now we get the last foreskin upgrade. Built to order! Install every weapon upgrade. Alright, we have 2 nodes. Rate of fire and reload. Okay. Kind at the hangar bay. We all know what's about to happen. All right, let's sell some crap that we're holding on to. Sell that paying treasure, baby. All right, let's buy. I'll buy 6. Alright, I'm gonna buy 6 nodes. Gonna go back real quick. Install those. Alright, damage. Damage. Gravity wells last much longer. Damage. And then I'll get damage and capacity next, and then we'll just like boom, boom, boom to the end there. Well, it holds 8 now.
Fuck, my brother. On the monitor, he's right by the airlock.
Don't let this place get to you. Kendra, we're out of time.
I can make it if I run.
Also, I was gonna say, I'm gonna check this to make sure, because it's. There we go. That's all good. Uh-oh.
Hazardous anomaly detected.
Alright, time to use the new and improved force gun. You still open the door. Oh! Blasted to oblivion! Was a little bit more powerful. Oh, that was a lot of more powerful. Good God. Oh, a doubler! That's a 2-for-1. God, the force gun is fucking insanity. I can't wait to see what this is like fully powered up. I still haven't even used the alternate yet. Oh! Oh! Good Christ. They really did improve the force gun. So yeah, oh.
Clearance confirmed.
Is those there? We're gonna be going in there eventually.
Mr. Clark, your colleague's safely on board.
My name is Kendra Daniels. Stand by, Isaac. He's bringing the shuttle in now. Isaac, we can't run the automated loading controls. Must be the damage to the ship.
We're losing time. The hive mind is down there.
Kind, relax. I'll turn off the gravity in the hangar, then I can load the marker by hand.
All right. No, don't worry, Amelia. They understand.
Jesus.
He's talking to himself, so she's all like, but she's seeing her brother too, so. Is there anything over here? No. Okay.
Entering zero gravity.
Yeah, we're gonna have to turn these tracks. Node. We'll assuredly need this battery sometime or another. Bye. Bye-bye. That was so much better than having to slide it with your stasis.
The safeties are still on. I need to restore gravity before we can load it.
Hurry, please.
Exiting zero gravity.
It's on board. Come, quickly.
All right.
Open the hatch for him.
She told him to go open the hatch. Like, go open the hatch for him. Go ahead, Kyne. Go open the hatch for him.
Is she here?
Yep, there he goes. No! There goes Daniels, the bitch.
Sorry, Isaac. I couldn't trust him with the marker.
Kendra, what are you doing?
What my department sent me here to do. Even if the Valor couldn't help me out like I wanted.
Department? Who are you?
I work for EarthGov, cleaning up a very, very old mess. I told you and him in the Aegis 7 was off limits. The planet was one big government experiment. The marker, this divine artifact, it was built by human hands.
That's impossible. It's an alien world. The miners dug up the fucking thing.
After it was planted here a few hundred years ago. Even Kyne didn't pick up on that. They found the first marker in some crater on Earth. That one. That was real. Alien. Enough to inspire unitology. Our people studied it and reverse engineered this red marker. But they needed somewhere to test it.
Aegis 7.
You've seen the result. The stuff of nightmares. I thought the old reports were just hysteria. Until I saw what I saw. They sealed off the whole system, buried the records nice and clean. Until CEC got greedy. Those idiots tore Aegis 7 apart, and woke up with the old research team left behind.
So EarthGov sent you to sweep it all under the rug. Damn it, we have to return the marker. If anyone else stumbles across Aegis 7...
It was disappeared once. We can do it again. I've seen how the marker fucks with your head. It must be contained. For what it's worth.
You know, it's funny. She's kind of like the bad guy in the first game, but she's kind of the good guy in this one.
The Ishimura. I mean, you're one hell of an engineer.
Your experiment's gonna kill us all!
I mean, she's the bad guy still, but, you know, trying to get it recontained is probably the best idea.
It was all for nothing.
There's Nicole.
Isaac, come in, it's Nicole.
Where are you?
In the flight control room. Please, you have to come up here now. There's still a way out for us, but we don't have much time.
Emergency. All personnel proceed to your designated safe zone immediately.
Credits, bunch of credits. More fucking money. Fuck you. Oh, there we go. There's all the screens lining up as we pass them.
There you are.
Thank God you're here.
call the shuttle and remote pilot it from here. Bring back the marker and we can return it to Aegis 7. You can make us whole again.
I just want to make things right.
Then let's do it together.
Isaac, it's a trick. I mean, not really. But it is.
USG-09. Prepping remote docking procedures.
Damn it, Isaac! You don't know what you're doing!
I know. I'm finally doing the smart thing.
Fucking kidding me? Shit!
Warning. Escape pod launch detected from shuttle USG-09.
Escape pod. Damn! We lost her.
It doesn't matter. She can't escape her fate. But who can?
Okay, well, we gotta hurry this up a little bit.
Here it comes. Isaac?
I know. Ishimura's finished. If we get on that shuttle, there's no going back.
Leave no regrets. Go. I'll reprogram the shuttle with our flight path to Aegis 7 and join you on board.
Don't leave me waiting.
Never again.
Yeah, I mean, you can kind of tell just by the way that she talks. Like, just by the way that she talks, you can kind of tell that she's not real. Because she just kind of talks in this kind of, like, monotone, soft voice. Okay, where is... There's a save in here, isn't there? I believe there is. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna save it here. And then when we come back in the next part, it will be the finale. We'll be heading down to the planet. And we're going to finish this. So that will be in the next and final part of Dead Space Remake. I'll see you guys all in the last hurrah. Goodbye.